How did she marry England's most handsome man? The answer is actually quite simple. How do you become a general's wife? You marry him when he's just a soldier. But how did she know his future? Lauren Fryer never thought about that. She loved Declan Rice for who he was, not the future £100 million superstar. In 2013, a Chelsea youth coach approached him. "You grew too fast, you're too tall. We don't think you fit in here." The excuse was absolutely ridiculous. A kid once hailed as a prodigy was crushed. He cried in the locker room. He packed up 7 years of Chelsea memories. That club was his family's biggest passion. He trained there with his best mate, but after that day, it was all over. Being cut was a devastating mark on his record. So when West Ham offered a trial, he held on to it for dear life. But he didn't shine on the pitch. He couldn't dribble past defenders like a wizard. He just looked completely average. Rice began to seriously doubt himself. He didn't know if he could keep playing. One day, they took the bus home. Lauren instantly saw that he was upset. She didn't ask any questions. She just rested her head on his shoulder. She gently fed him some chips. From that day on, everything changed. A 17-year-old girl bet her entire youth. She backed a boy with an uncertain future. People love to say she had a great eye. They say she hit the jackpot, but Lauren was never gambling at all. A teenager can't see the future. She just saw a sad boy she loved. She simply wanted to make him feel better. She didn't know how far he would go. She wasn't even sure if he'd keep playing. She just felt that he was worth it. Later on, Rice became a massive star. Everyone praised her for making a winning bet, but back then, winning never crossed her mind. She leaned on a boy facing football unemployment. Her heart wasn't focused on winning or losing. It was purely about saying, "I believe in you." Teenage love is a powerful catalyst. With her support, Rice transformed completely. He couldn't rely on flashy tricks to win, so he decided to outwork everyone else. He trained harder than anyone. If he lost a duel, he got right up. He absorbed everything the coaches said. His attitude and rapid progress saved him. He earned his spot at West Ham, but the first team was still far away. The number 41 shirt hung in the corner. Nobody paid any attention to it, but Rice knew the truth. A boy who almost lost his career was lucky enough to wear a kit again. In 2017, the Premier League final day arrived. It was the 91st minute. Rice waited on the touchline to sub in. No huge cheers, no loud applause. He only had 2 or 3 minutes. But the moment he stepped onto the pitch, Lauren was crying in the stands. She saw the kid Chelsea threw away. He had made it here, step by step. In 2022, he became West Ham's captain. That same year, Lauren gave birth to their son. Her body naturally changed after the pregnancy. They didn't post anything on social media. Then Rice revealed a new tattoo mid-match. That's how everyone knew he was a dad. In 2023, he led West Ham to European glory. It was their first European trophy in 58 years. A month later, Arsenal bought him. The fee was £105 million. Everyone said Arsenal had lost their minds, but Rice silenced all the doubters on pitch. A last-minute winner against Manchester United. A stunning long-range strike against Chelsea. He even scored against his old club, West Ham, but he completely refused to celebrate, because West Ham was never a stepping stone. It was his only refuge when nobody believed. As he played better, the trolls attacked Lauren. They mercilessly mocked her weight and her looks. Some told Rice to upgrade to a supermodel. They only see the superstar he is today. They didn't see that broken boy on the bus. They think she doesn't deserve the general, but they forgot who stood by the poor soldier. Lauren deleted her social media and stepped back. She didn't want to become a distraction, but Rice looked at the cameras and spoke up. "She is the love of my life. She was there when I had nothing. I will be with her forever. Too many people only show up for your glory." But Lauren was already sitting right beside him, back when he couldn't afford his next meal. So when the internet trolls attacked her, Rice fiercely stood up and defended her. Those weren't just standard PR words. It was a poor kid's primal instinct, protecting the woman who survived the darkness with him, from 17 to 27 years old. From a forgotten number 41 to 100 million, Lauren Fryer has never changed. She didn't just appear after he got famous. She rested her head on his shoulder. When his football dreams were completely falling apart, people ask why she gets to stand beside him. The answer has nothing to do with her looks. When Declan Rice had absolutely nothing to his name, she wasn't trying to spot a future general. She simply fell in love with a soldier, and she fought every single battle by his side.